Okay, everyone, welcome to a new week of grocery haul videos. This is Misty with This Family Life, and I have my little buddy here with me today.
Hi.
There's Mr. Axton. We've had some storms here today, and we just got power back, so we have not gone to karate tonight. There was just a lot going on. It was very chaotic, and we are supposedly going to swim lessons if the weather holds out. They've made the call that we will have swim lessons if things continue to get better outside, and we do finally have power, so that's good. So this is a Sam's Club haul, not Sam's Claw, that we have for you. It's just a few items that we picked up at Sam's Club. There's actually two things I picked up that are not here. I'll explain those to you as we go, and then we'll go over totals and everything at the end of the video, because I need to take those two things off of the receipt, and again, we'll go over why here in a little bit. So we were completely out of chicken ramen, and that is my favorite flavor. Axton hasn't been eating much ramen lately.
Yeah.
And it gets all hung in there, doesn't it? Yeah, it doesn't make it much fun. Do you miss eating ramen? Which ramen's your favorite?
The spicy one.
The spicy one now? The chili one? You like it the best? So I bet once your expander's gone, you're going to want more ramen, aren't you?
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
We were down to one box of Velveeta shells and cheese, so we picked up an 8-count of that. The 8-count at Sam's still makes it $1.99, which is cheaper than I can get it at Kroger, even with Ibotta rebates. Axton has got into Prime, and it's very expensive. It's like $3 a bottle. So I found this 20-pack of just the powders that you can add to bottled waters at Sam's. He was very excited about it, and it was right at $20, which is a lot. But that makes it $1 a bottle instead of $3 a bottle. So if it's something he's going to want to drink, that's fine. And what's the rule on these? How many do you get per week?
One
And when do you get it?
day.
On fight nights, right?
Fight night.
So on fight night, he can have one of these, and that can be his special drink for the week. So just to show you, it comes with 6 tropical punch, 8 blue raspberry, and 6 lemon lime. Which flavor are you most excited about?
Lemon lime.
Lemon lime. You think that's going to be the best?
I have not tried it yet. But
Yeah. How was the tropical punch? You had one of those the other day.
Good.
It was good. And you've had blue raspberry, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So
And moon. Yeah.
he's had. They have a moon flavored one that's like a coconut
Like
flavor.
moon. It's
Meta moon. That's what it is.
Moon.
Meta moon.
Oh.
Yeah. So he's trying some different flavors as he finds them. So I did pick up the big 2-count of these big bottles of canola oil. I still had one of these, but I use canola oil in all of my baking and frying and cooking, and so it was a great price, $13. So I went ahead and picked that up. My husband, I made that air fryer Louisiana chicken, and I actually just cooked it in the oven. He said this was the best fried chicken he had ever had in his life. And a small packet of it at the store is like $4.99. I got this entire 5.25 pound container at Sam's for $7. So we will have plenty of that to fry up chicken or baked fried chicken, however you want to look at it. Needed some minced garlic. I had some before vacation, but it had gone out of date, and I was kind of worried. I'm not one to like get overly worried about expiration dates, but it had been quite a while since it had gone out of date. So I did go ahead and pick up one. It was only $4 and change for 3 pounds of garlic. So that's a good deal. Amber wanted another box of these Rice Krispie treats with the birthday sprinkles. So we picked that up. And then I got 1 bottle of the stool softener 600 soft gels. I take one of these every day. So let's see how long they're good for. Till 6/24. We'll have I won't use them all up before then, since there's 600 in here. But the last bottle, I mean, there's no telling. It's probably been expired a while, but I've just still been taking them. But I'm down to like the last 10, so I needed a new bottle of that. Do you want to come be in the video and say hi? Amber's over here to the side. I'm trying to talk her into coming over here. Come over and let me ask you a question on camera. Maybe one day. So that's all we got for this week from Sam's. So at the end of the video, I'll give you a rundown of cost on this. This is all going to grocery, except for this will go to household. So that's it for today, and we'll see you in the next part of the grocery haul video. All right, everyone, welcome to another week of grocery haul videos. Today we have hauls from Kroger and Brookshire's. And I'm just gonna be honest with y'all. As y'all seen, we didn't do not a grocery haul video last week. We did that, but a what's for dinner video because things have been crazy around here. My husband's been in Singapore. He luckily comes home tomorrow. Our power went out due to all the storms that we've had. We do finally have power again. It's just been crazy. I still have not put up my Sam's Club stuff that you've seen. I need to get that put away. But I needed to take advantage of having some time this afternoon to get to the stores. So I'm going to go over everything I've got. There's a few things not on the table. I will try to remember to go over them as we go. So we will, oh, and I'm sorry, there's something from H-E-B too. So we'll talk about all of that stuff. So the first stuff let's talk about is Kroger. This section here is pretty much all of the Kroger stuff with one exception. That exception is that they had half gallons of milk on sale for 99 cents. I did buy 3 of those. It was a limit of 5, but it's only good through July 6th, and I wasn't sure that my kids would go through that much milk, so I did only buy 3. So I bought 5 of the Philadelphia cream cheese. This was on sale. Then it had Kroger cash back, and I bought a rebate on it, so this was an almost free deal. It wasn't completely free, but pretty close. Kraft singles, I went ahead and bought 5 more of these. They're on sale again this week. There were coupons, and then I bought a rebates on that again. So we're kind of stocking up here on these items. Bananas, the kids had ate all the bananas, so I bought some more. Coffee Mate Creamer was on sale this week as part of the buy 5 or more, save $1 each sale. And then there was an Ibotta rebate up to 3. So I did only get 3 of those. I like this Kahlua one. I also like the vanilla bean one. So I kind of like to have both to kind of alternate back and forth. But they didn't have any vanilla beans, so that's okay. We'll stick with the Kahlua. Fruity Pebbles were on sale for 99 cents a box, limit of 5. That is Amber's absolute favorite cereal, so I did stock up the maximum on that. I got 2 more boxes of Ritz to put up to go with our cracker and cheese plates as they come up. They had an Ibotta rebate, and they were on sale as part of the buy 5 or more, save $1. This was part of the buy 5 or more, save $1, and I bought this just for myself. These are goldfish that are seasoned with the Old Bay seasoning. I've not had these before. They're kind of new to my area, and I wanted to give that a try. Since Axton, who's over here. Hi, Axton. What do you have in your mouth again? What's it called?
Expander.
An expander. So it's hard to eat things like ramen and spaghetti, right? Because they get trapped in the top of his expander.
Yeah.
And he's got like a little bit of food in his hair. He need a shower. So I picked up some different types of pastas for him. I got twirls and penne, and then this trio Italiano. That way we can still have pasta dishes and just skip the spaghetti style noodles for right now while he has his expander. I also got 2 things of Theater Box candy. This is for movie night tonight. Since Daddy's away, it'll just be the 3 of us. I already have candy here. I got some of those Airhead like extreme rainbow strip candies. Those are good. And so Amber wanted the Mike and Ike's Mega Mix. Axton wanted M&M's. These actually come out of our entertainment budget, but I did pick those up while I was at the store. Kool-Aid and Country Time Lemonade was on sale this week, and it had rebates on Ibotta. So I got 3 of the Country Time Lemonade, and I got 2 Kool-Aids. I got a cherry and a tropical punch. You excited about that, Axton?
Yeah,
So I told you about the milk. It's already in the fridge. We kind of put that up as we came in. But that is everything that came from Kroger. There are lots of deals that I need to plug into Ibotta and rebate apps. So I will give you a total at the end and remove this and put it to my other budget. So I'll be right back, guys. So next up, I'm going to show you what's actually under this first. This is 2 things that I picked up at H-E-B. It is just zipper sandwich bags. There's 300 in each box. They have the best deal on them. Like, they beat Amazon and everything. And normally on baggies, I like to buy 1 and then 1 to keep in my stock up area. But I failed to ever do that on sandwich bags. So we ran completely out. So I did go up and buy 2 of these. They were about $6. I want to say like $6.78 a box, which was about $2 cheaper than Amazon's. So I will have these. I'll have a total for you on these, and those will go into our household budget. So the last store I went to today was Brookshire's, and I only picked up 2 things there. Actually, that's a lie. I'll tell you what else I picked up in just a second. But what I went for, the Sunland chicken breast, these 4-pound bags. These have been really good chicken, actually. I've been really, really pleasantly surprised with this. It's like, I thought I wouldn't like it just baked. I thought I would only use it for like shredded chicken things. This is amazingly good chicken. And again, they had it on sale this week with a limit of 5, $2.97 a package. So I picked up the limit of 5, and now I've got to play the move things around in the freezer Tetris style game to fit all of this chicken into the freezer, but it will be totally worth it. That'll give me 20 pounds of chicken breast into the freezer, which is great. I picked up this loaf of bread. It's kind of like a pull-apart bread. It's kind of hard to tell from the top, but you can definitely tell that from the bottom. It was on clearance for $1.75, and it's a jalapeno cheese bread, and I thought that would be really good. I'm going to try to stick it in the freezer. Hopefully it'll fit. If not, I'll make sure it gets used tomorrow or Sunday, and just thought that would be great to go with a meal. So what else did I get at Brookshire's? I picked up my lunch there. They have like a little cafe style area at this one. And so I got a drink and some potato wedges and some chicken strips. It's way cheaper there than to get a meal at like Chicken Express or Chick-fil-A or anything. And so I actually brought home part of it, and that's what Axton's actually eating right now for his lunch. So that is everything I got. I can go ahead and give you my total from Brookshire's. I need to take my lunch off of it though. Never mind. I guess I'll wait and give you a total on this once I'm able to take off my lunch. My total was $23.41, but like I said, part of that was my lunch. So I'll take that off, and then I'm going to come back because I need to give y'all totals on the Sam's Club haul minus what was gifts. I'll give you an updated household total on like the baggies and the medicine and stuff and grocery totals. So I will say this, for groceries, I was well within my budget before I went to the store. Now, what got added in since then was this loaf of bread for $1.75. I got this one thing of goldfish that I think was on sale for $1.99. And then these bags of pasta that were $1 a piece, which is actually cheaper than you get at a Dollar Tree. That's why I went ahead and bought it. I got 6 of those. So before that, I was right at $49. So I am going to be over by just a few dollars, probably about $10 to cover the pasta, the goldfish, and the bread. But that's perfectly fine. I did not buy anything else this week to stock up on anything. Next week, not tomorrow, next week, I will do one last grocery haul like I normally do them. And then July and August, we're going to go low spend. And it's going to be low spend to no spend. So we're going to do the weekly grocery haul videos a little bit different. I will explain that to you in next week's video, because there'll still be a weekly grocery haul video. And I'm also going to show you more of how I'm utilizing the things I already have in order not to have to go to the store. So that's what's coming just for a couple of months while we get the down payment ready on our new Jeep. So this is everything for this week, and I will see you in the next grocery haul. Have a great day, and I will come back to wrap this up and give you all of the pricing details. Hello everyone. I am here to wrap up this week's grocery haul video. So I have my cheat sheet here with how much I spent at each store. So at H-E-B, I spent a total of $15.08, only $1.05, so $1.05 went to groceries. That was the apples. Everything else is household budget. That was for the baggies. At Brookshire's, after I took off my lunch stuff, because that'll go to my dining out budget and everything, $16.70 for groceries there. That was the stock up on the chicken and then that bread that I got to stick in the freezer. Kroger, after I bought a rebates and Fetch Rewards and coupons.com and Merrifield and Shopmium and all those things. Don't get me wrong, they all save me money and I love that, but it can be a little time consuming and a lot to keep up with sometimes. So that's why I'm kind of like, oh, it's a lot to deal with. $41.87. I did go to Dollar General and I spent $9.69 there on household items. That was a box of tampons and some combs. My son got his hair all chopped off, so he needed a comb, and so they had like a little 10-pack of combs for $1. And so I just went ahead and picked those up for him. Now, my total at Sam's was $123.64. Of that, $38.09 was gifts. That was the stuff for my grandmother for her 86th birthday. $8.53 went to household, and then $77.02 went to groceries. So this week, not including the Sam's, because that is kind of a separate deal than my groceries, I had $41.87, $16.70, and $1.05. So I went, let's see, about $10 over. So we'll just call it $60. We'll say I went $10 over for the week. And then I'll apply that $77.02 to my monthly grocery budget, which you all know is total grocery hauls, the weekly hauls, and Sam's. I cannot talk today. It's so hot out here. I don't know why I came outside. Just guys, I guess. Is $341. So we got 1 week left in June. We'll see where we come out for the month of June. I was going to take the time here. I'm going to straighten you up a little bit here to kind of go over what I'm thinking about for July and August. So I told my husband I want to do low spend, and my husband kind of chuckled at me because he's like, girl, you already low spend. And when I was at karate waiting on kids the other night, some of the moms were talking about what they spend on groceries, and seriously, people are spending like $500 to $700 a week on groceries, not a month, a week on groceries in my area. And one mom was talking about how she spent like $686, and it was 58 items. And it made me really kind of want to like tap her on the shoulder and be like, what are you doing? What are you buying? What are you eating? I don't know. I'm not judging. I'm just saying, like, there's got to be a better way, right? I feel like my way's better. It might not work for a lot of people, but it does for us. But I don't know. So I told my husband I wanted to go super low spend, and I told my mom, and they both kind of looked at me like I was crazy, and maybe I am. But at the same time, my pantry is full. My overflow area in my laundry room is full. My freezers are full. So what I was kind of thinking is my husband has a Jeep on order, and we're wanting to put as much money down as possible when we pick it up so that we can keep the payments as low as possible. Like, we know the payment's going to be much higher than we would like it to be. Obviously, it's a Jeep. It's going to be expensive. But it's like the one splurge thing that my husband has, and he's worked very hard, and he deserves to have that. And so I had said in a previous video that I have a 2020 Jeep. I do. I think I made it a little unclear. It sounded like it was a leased vehicle. It is not a leased vehicle. It's my vehicle. It was a lease return vehicle. So even though it's a 2020, it was returned off of a lease. So it had under 36,000 miles on it when I got it. It had been fully maintained and very well taken care of. Like, it never even looks like it went off road. So that's what I meant. My vehicle's not a lease. It was a lease return that I purchased. So there's that. So I'm just trying to save all the money I can everywhere I can in order to make that balloon down payment as big as possible, just to keep the monthly payments a little lower. Not that we're worried about making the payment. We're not, or we wouldn't get the Jeep. But I just want to set us up to be as stable month to month as we can be, I guess would be the way to say it. I don't know. Just a goal. So we've kind of got a goal in mind of how much we would like to have down. We've also got a stretch goal in mind of how much we would love to have down. So I'm working towards the stretch goal. So we'll see. What I would like to try to do is only buy what we need. So like milk, bread, lunch meat, anything that we have to have, fresh fruit, to make it through week to week. I would like to only buy those items and possibly like one stock up item, because I don't want to completely scale back to zero on all of my stock up stuff. That's not the point either, but it's not going to hurt us to eat through some of that and then have room to restock with deals down the road. I'm good with that. The whole point of having a stock like that to me is to be able to use it when you want to in order to stay out of the store. And that's where I'm at right now. I would like to stay out of the store a little more So what we're going to do for grocery haul videos for July and August, I am going to keep showing you everything I've bought. I'm going to keep giving you prices, give you totals. I'm going to keep you updated, like compared to the $341 I normally spend. Here's how much I've spent for the month. Let's just see how low we can go, right? Now, with that being said, my husband is very much against this. He thinks I'm going to cut it back too far, and then it's going to suffer in the long run because we're going to have to pay a lot more to restock things if we run out of things. So we're going to play it by ear. I'm not like, this isn't like a guaranteed deal. This is just something I'm going to try. So we'll see how it goes. But I think if you still buy like one stock up thing a week, you're still going to have stock. You're still going to have things to work with. So we'll see how it goes. That's the goal. The goal is the Jeep down payment. That is the ultimate goal. How much can we put down on the Jeep? We want to put as much down as possible on the Jeep. So that's my motivation right now. So with that being said, this next week's grocery haul is going to be normal. It's going to be the regular $50, regular $341 for the month. Let's see if we come close to that, which I think we're going to be right there. Then the next month, $341 is the maximum dollar amount per the usual, but I'm going to try to keep it as low as possible. So stay tuned. Let's see how low we can go. Oh, and also, sorry, I'm not only going to show you grocery hauls that way, like what I'm purchasing and how low I'm keeping it, but I would like to kind of give you an idea of how I shop my pantry. So stay tuned for that. I'll kind of include like a little weekly pantry tour, weekly freezer tour, so you can see the process and how low we're getting, if we're getting low, and all that good stuff. So stay tuned. It'll be fun. Just another challenge. So I will see you guys in the next grocery haul video, or the next what's for dinner video, or whatever videos you tune into. Have a good one. Bye.